Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sandtrap Gaming here, and today I wanted to compare two of the best hand cannons in the game that are not exotic. These are arguable, but in my opinion, the two best are Fatebringer and Word of Crota. I'm going to compare the two and tell you which one I think is the better one and why. So first off, we have Fatebringer. This gun is amazing for speed demons who want to land precision hits to get rewarded the most out of them. Now, both guns do reward you for precision hits, however, this ups the ante quite a bit, giving you not only Firefly but Outlaw, allowing for insane damage outputs to hordes of low tier enemies, but also fast reloads in the heat of the moment. I can see this gun being extremely useful in Prison Elders. It deals arc damage, and even though it's at 300, with the ability to ascend it to 365, I can see this being maybe one of the most ascended weapons besides Gellhorn. It's in that tier. It struggles against mid to high tier enemies. However, if you land precision hits, it will reward you largely. Next, we have the lesser one, being Word of Crota. This gun is very odd in the sense that it deals void damage, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I actually like how it deals void damage. However, it deals a unfathomable amount of just difficulty to use. It takes up almost the entire screen, and trying to land headshots with this thing is absolute monstrosity. It is good with Void Burn, but for the most part it is surprisingly lackluster. And although this gun may look cool, it just does not perform perfectly. Here's a look at the stats for Fatebringer. It has decent stats with fairly high impact. It deals arc damage, which is really nice. Like I said, at 300, it has a few sight upgrades, but I'd recommend the first one because it gives you the most stability. Next, it has Firefly. Hitting precision kills will cause enemies to explode. This is phenomenal. Now, this tree is maybe the most useless tree there is. Explosive rounds kind of screw with Firefly and don't always make Firefly work. So what I'd recommend is Field Scout because it gives you more ammo in the backpack. Here's a look at Word of Crota. It deals 331 void damage. I'd recommend again the first sight just because it gives you good stability. Zen Moment, good for stability. Then it has speed reload, hammer forged, and explosive rounds. I go for explosive rounds because if it doesn't have that, it's kind of boring to use. Phantom Gift is maybe the best perk about this gun. Landing 3 precision hits returns 1 round to the magazine. This gives you a larger potential shots per clip. However, this doesn't really indicate that you will deal more damage, as Firefly most of the time will deal large amounts of damage to nearby enemies. Here's a look at the stats between the two. As you can see, Word of Crota does have better rate of fire, stability, and reload. However, it has less range and impact. And impact with a hand cannon is one of the most important things. In my opinion, I would say that Fatebringer is the better gun. It's easier to get, being that Vault of Glass hard is at level 30, so you don't need to be as high of level to get this gun. It looks amazing. It doesn't take up as much of the screen as Word of Crota does, which really pisses me off about that gun. Um, it may, at times seem like Word of Crota is better, and it is in void burn situations. However, for the most part, Fatebringer comes out on top. Word of Crota is bad in PvE and PvP for the most part, And Fatebringer, although it's not great in PvP, it holds its own weight, and it's amazing in PvE. Like I said, it rewards those that can land constant precision hits. Ever since I've had this gun, I've slowed down my shooting, tried to dial in my aim more, and I found it to work absolute wonders as it just rips through guys. This gun may have its issues with being at 300. However, like I said, with the ability to ascend it to 365, this gun will be an absolute workhorse for anyone's loadout. So there you have it, guys. In my opinion, Fatebringer is the better hand cannon between the two. Let me know what you guys think. This has been Sandtrap Gaming here. If you enjoyed me comparing weapons, please do leave a like. It really does help. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out until then. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.